WCBS-FM and HD1 New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to CBS-FM's 40th anniversary weekend celebration.
WCBS-FM. Hello, everybody. This is your cousin Brucey. I am so happy to be here. Now, there's not a day that goes by, cousins, that before we start the show, I want to talk to you a little bit. There's not a day that goes by that literally somebody does not stop me on the street. This goes on every day. I'm in the supermarket, taking the subway to work, and they ask me, "Hey, Brucey, will you ever come back on CBS-FM again?" And I look at them and I always say, you never know. Cousins, for the past 7.5 years, as many of you know, I've been with Sirius XM Satellite Radio. Now, a few weeks ago, my cousin Jim Ryan, who is CBS-FM's program director, called me and he said, "Hey, Brucey, would you like to come on the air and help celebrate CBS-FM's 40th anniversary?" Now, Jim Ryan is not only an astute and successful broadcaster, but also a friend. So I said to him, "Look, Jim, let me think about it, because this is a tough decision. You know, this is a toughie." A day later, after talking to my wife, Jody, and really thinking about this, I said, "Jim, yeah." In fact, I said, "Yeah, Jim, the time has come to return to my CBS-FM audience." So, cousins, for the next 3 hours, I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be a little emotional for me, and I know for you too, many of you out there. There's going to be many surprises, memories, music. You're going to meet some wonderful people that you're used to with me. And the most important part of our time together, my cousins, is you. Now, I've always said that. And when I said that to Jim and Brian and the people there, I said, I'm going to do this for the people. I invite you to call me. You'll email me. I'll give you the numbers later. Take a deep breath, because this is going to be something. Wow. I'll tell you, amazing. Cousins, I'm ready. The celebration is here. Chris, raise the curtain.
Cousin Brucey! Cousin Brucey! Cousin Brucey!
Testing. Maria, are we getting out of this building?
With cousin Brucey.
All right, I have so much to do. We only have 3 little hours to spend together. And you know what's going to happen, cousins? It's going to go like, whoop! So listen, get on the phones. Our telephone is 1-800. That's toll free, 367-1101, 1-800-367-1101. And the text is 41011. And the email, this is the one I love too much. I love my email, and it's 40@WCBSFM.com. Okay, business done. Get on the phones. We'll take as many as you can, and wait till you hear the surprise I have after this. I got to start off. I've always started my shows off, cousins here, and I remember the first time I came to CBS-FM, I started with Chuck Berry. I played Maybelline, which the mayor asked me about. I'll tell you about that later. I'm gonna continue that tradition, but I changed the Chuck Berry tune a little bit because I fell in love with this 2, 3, 4. Ladies and gentlemen, on the Brucey Ferry, here's Chuck Berry.
In Norfolk, Virginia, California, on my mind. I straddle that Greyhound and rode him into Raleigh and on across Carolina.
On the Brucey Ferry, that's Chuck Berry. Hi, everybody. Guess who's at dinner here with you? It's your cousin Brucey here on CBS-FM 101.1. See, you learn to say never say never, right? I told you. And when I meet you on the streets and you say, "Brucey, come on, what's going on? I know you, I know what you're up there flying in a satellite, but what about, us poor earthlings?" And I say, "You never know." You know who's here with me tonight? Come over here. Come here, my sweetheart. When I spoke to Jim Ryan, I said, "Well, here's the bit. I want to play my music, the music that I introduced in New York. When will you hear what I got it lined up for you? You're going to freak out." I said, "Maria, I want Chris and Maria in the studio." So Chris is running this. He's doing all the work, and Maria's doing all the work, and I'm having all the good time on the couch here. Hi, Maria.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, let me have a kiss. Oh, this is my reunion. Hi. Oh, Chris is never mind, Chris. I knew her before you did. Give me a hand, Chris. There you go. So we got the A team here. I call this the A team. From Maria, you're going to be handling everything as usual, right? Letting me know what to do and how to do it.
Yeah.
And telephones. What's our telephone number, Maria? Get on that, Mike.
Okay, the telephone number is 1-800-367-1101.
And Maria will get on there and we say hello. And if I can, you have a record, 50, 60, 70s. That's what I do. I'm the keeper of the flame of that thing. All right, you know what we're going to do now? So Maria's here, Chris is here, I'm here, and you're out there, and that's the most important thing. Let's take you back to 1965. You know, people say to me, Bruce, what's the most memorable thing in your career? Now, you know, I've been through a lot of stuff, as you know. A lot of stuff here and other stations and what I'm doing now on Sirius XM. But the most outstanding thing, one of them, there's a couple, but one of them would be the day at the Warwick Hotel. It's about 1965. The Beatles were coming to New York City. Let me set this up here. First of all, the police thought they were going to do something great. Figure 5,000 to 10,000 kids herded across the street behind police lines, barricades, horses, and everything by the Hilton Hotel. I'm at the Warwick Hotel, about the 8th floor. I am literally being held out of that window, watching for the Beatles to come down below. The program director, Rick Starr, is holding me by my belt. It could have been the end of my career. The seat of my pants, I am out of the window, and I'm really up to my thighs, looking, stretching my leg and saying, oh, where are they coming? And then suddenly I hear, this was great, I hear police sirens coming up the wrong way. In other words, 54th Street goes, east. They brought the Beatles, they brought John, Paul, George, and Ringo coming up west, going the wrong way to fool everybody so the crowd wouldn't go wild. Well, unfortunately, it worked up to a point, but it didn't work. So, cousins, with the magic of CBS-FM 101.1 with you, cuz, I'm going to take you back to a time that you and I were wearing a little younger man's clothing, except I'm still wearing the clothing. And, right? And, I want you to hear what happened. I'm leaning out the window, and I hope you can hear this because there was no such thing as wireless and digital in those days. And the program director's holding me, and all heck broke loose. Listen.
Bruce Morrow, and now we're right here looking down 11th floor, coming up a one-way street up 54th Street. Here they come, the Beatles. There goes John, there's Paul, there's George. There is Ringo. They are now definitely here. The boys are here. They came up, a complete wonderful idea by the New York Police Department, up the one-way going west on eastbound 54th Street. The Beatles came up with 4 limousines, led by a big police escort, several cars. They have completely sealed off the street now. Crowds are going wild. The Beatles now are here. I heard John, Paul, George, and Ringo. The rest are having a wild time. It was so fast, I don't think one photograph was taken. It was such a fantastic pic. The crowds are surging now against the barricade. Several hundred police are down there trying to hold them back. Ladies and gentlemen, this was so fast. It was absolutely...
Now, cousins, what happened... I saw police horses knocked down. I saw the wooden horses knocked to splinters, and like a wave. It looked like a wave, like an opening of a flower. The crowds, and thousands of them, surged towards the Warwick, and I saw a planter down below the Warwick, which must have weighed 500 pounds, knocked over. Somebody grabs Ringo, rips off his medallion, which I'll save for another story, right? Somebody grabs a lock of Paul McCartney's hair, not with the scissors, but with their fingers. I mean, it was absolutely wild. The Beatles and Beatlemania arrived in New York.
Hello, I'm John, I'm Paul, I'm George, I'm Ringo. We love Cousin Bruce.
Yeah, obla-dee, obla-da-da. That's what that's all about. Hi, everybody. I know the lines are jammed. Do me a favor. If you get a busy signal, and you probably will, please, hang up and dial again. Look, there's one open number now. Whoops, too late. You got to move it. There's another open number. Nope, too late. You got to move very quickly. All right, so this is Cousin Brucey here on 101.1, celebrating the 40th for tonight. And just want to thank my guys over at Sirius XM, for saying, hey, Brucey, we're going to lend you out for the night. And I think that's really nice. They're professionals, and they understand that this radio station, you see, cousins, this is not just a radio station. I want you to listen to me for a moment here. As I told you, it's kind of emotional for me tonight and for you too. And I know how you feel because we're taking calls already. And you're calling us at 1-800-367-1101. Okay? This is not just a radio station, cousins. This is part of the culture, our culture of New York City. We all grew up with this radio station. We listened to it. It helped form our lives, right? I call it cultural wallpaper. That's what it's all about. And my friends, I got the Queen Bee right now, the Lady Soul, Lady of R&B. I want to think, THIMK, Brucey in your radio.
You better think about what you're trying to do to me, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh, the Queen Bee, cousins. There you go, Aretha. Hi, everybody. Cousin Brucey in your radio here. And tonight, I'm with CBS-FM 101.1, celebrating 40 fantastic years as the world's oldies station. I mean, this is really where it began. And hope that maybe Joe McCoy will call us a little bit later, who was my program director, who would be standing right now behind Chris, giving me this. Keep quiet, please. No, not tonight. I'm not doing that. We take a phone call, 1-800-367-1101. I really want to talk to you tonight. So please call me or email me. And Maria, you're going to get all email all papered up and mayonnaised up and ready to go. Email is 40 at 40, and then with that squiggly sound, that squiggly looking thing, the image, WCBS-FM.com. We'd love to hear it. Give me line 75, will you, Chris?
Tell him hi.
All right. Hi. Hello there.
This is Anthony's. Remember Anthony's Grocery? I met you in Staten Island Hospital.
Yeah, Anthony, how you doing? Isn't it great we're together
so happy
again?
to hear you. Maria and everybody's on there. I'm so happy.
Well,
happy 40th anniversary.
I'm going to tell you a story now about this chick I used to take out. She came from the Bronx. Now, I mean, you talk about skinny. This gal was about 6 feet tall and maybe an inch and a half thick, like an ironing board. I mean, that's skinny.
My skinny minnie is a crazy chick. A long drink on a mountain.
There you go, Skinny Minnie. She's tall, that's all. She's skinny, all right. Skinny. Bill Haley and the Comets cousins. He used to be Bill Haley and the Saddlemen. Came out of Michigan. And, wonderful. I mean, this is like one of the forefathers of rock and roll. Okay, tell you what we're going to do right now. I'm going to give you some information that I want you to have. We got plenty lined up for you right now. The phones, well, why don't you try to get in? 1-800-367-1101. And you email all mayonnaise and papered up at 40. Here's what you do. It's at 40 at WCBS-FM.com. Contact me, meanwhile, at the ranch. Yeah. Hey, cousins, listen now. Do you know what celebrity status at Lexus of Route 10 can do for you? I love talking about Lexus. Your cousin Brucey has owned several of them. Not at one time, one after the other, because I love that machine. It can open the doors. I'm talking about Lexus of Route 10, like the doors to a beautiful, brand new, spanking, shining Lexus. Listen up, my friends. Our good friend over there, my cousin, Tom Aioli. Tom Aioli is the owner of the all-new Lexus of Route 10 in Morris County, New Jersey. That was my home, too. I love Morris County. And it's making it easier than ever to get into a new Lexus during he's having this grand opening with its exclusive Use Your Equity event. Now, you're probably saying, Brucey, what the heck is that all about? What does this equity mean? Talk plain. Of course, that's what I do. If you're currently driving a luxury vehicle, cousins, you can use that car as equity. Dig now? You use that as a payment, like towards the down payment on any new or pre-owned Lexus. Drive away if you want in your new car. Can you imagine going in and, think about it. What a dream this would be. You go into Lexus over there on Route 10 and you drive out with one. Oh, they're gorgeous. I wonder if they have the color you want. I had silver. I had a dark blue one. I love that. And I had a tan one. I had them all. I love them. Take home the difference in cash, by the way, when you're driving. They'll make a deal with you. Celebs love it when doors open for them. Of course we do. So, cousins like you, we're no different. Come on, experience the red carpet treatment, that's celebrity, right? During the grand opening of Lexus and Route 10. When you walk in there, you're going to feel like, hey, how are you? You're going to feel like they know you. See, that's important. I'm telling you, cousins, at the all-new Lexus of Route 10, you never know who you might meet there. You never know, if you know what I mean. I love cars. If you're in the market for a new Lexus, go to Lexus of Route 10 and tell them Cousin Brucey sent me, right? Lexus Route 10, a celebrity motor car company. I love that car.